So we're back to some more Raptors MyGM here in NBA 2K17. But one thing before we start off this episode is that before last episode, before actually after the Cavs one, for some reason the autosave feature did not work, or just I didn't save it properly or whatever. But that means the entire outcome of this, at least some of the outcome of this, has been changed. Right now we're 12-9. I think last time we were 12-8 after the Cavs game. But right now you have 79 team chem, 92.5 fan interest. We're third in the Eastern Conference and third in our division. So if you look at the Eastern Conference, the 76ers are now 13-9, and then you have the Knicks are 12-8. We're 12-9. The Pacers are 12-9, and the Cavs are 11-8. So it changed just a little bit. The Cavs are now, I think, 4th or 5th in the conference, but that doesn't really matter too much because it's only separated by like 2 wins or something. But we'll go to the standings right here and check it out. So in the Eastern Conference, you have the 76ers number 1 for some reason. I don't know how they're number 1. Check this out. So the lineup like this: a 70 overall Nick Stoskis in the starting lineup, and they're still number 1 in the Eastern Conference. That just shows how weak it is, basically. But Okafor's on here. Embiid. I don't know where Simmons is. He must be injured. Is he 71 overall? He's definitely injured. Crap. What happened to Ben Simmons? Where is he? What happened to Ben? He is 6 to 8 weeks. Oh my god. That's not good. Broken left leg, Ben Simmons. That is not good to start this episode. I want Ben Simmons to succeed in this episode. I want that. So Ben Simmons, I can't believe that broken left leg, but I mean, at least helps us out a bit in the Eastern Conference. But next up, the New York Knicks for some reason 12-8. So the Knicks succeeding with their team, their masterminded team led by Derrick Rose. And they have Porzingis. Where is Melo? Is Melo injured too? What's with all these players injured? They have no up there. So Melo looks like he's been injured for a few days. Injured with a right finger hairline fracture. Okay, I thought something was wrong with his hairline, but I mean, I don't know. So he's out with a finger injury. I guess it's not out for too long, but I mean, Ben Simmons out with a broken left leg. Eastern Conference looking a little bit weaker as usual, but go on to the West. So the West, Spurs are now 19-2. The Golden State Warriors 17-4 with Kevin Durant and all that kind of stuff. But Spurs is number 1, so I like that. But let's go move on to the East, obviously, which is pretty weak. But now we're only 0.5 games back when it comes to the Eastern Conference. That's pretty good for us. But let's go move on to the power rankings zone and see how we fit. So number 1, obviously, your San Antonio Spurs. Where we're at? Where are we? We're 12. Okay, we're 12th in NBA.com. In 2K, where are we at? We're 13th. And Mark Spears, where are we at? 16th. Okay, so 76ers obviously better than us when it comes to record, but I don't know if we're better than them when it comes to their talent, though. Our talent is way better than theirs. But let's go move on to the GM power rankings, though, where we're at. We for re-signing Jared Sullinger. We're 17th, okay. It's not too bad, but let's go move on to, I guess we have really nothing left to check, I guess. Maybe our division, actually. So you got the 76ers, you got the Knicks, the Celtics, and you got the Nets. So 2 terrible teams, 2 decently good teams, I mean. And then you got us, who's actually pretty good, but we're just failing right now. But let's go move on to some more stuff and go, I guess we probably simulate, actually. Actually, around this point in the season, I guess we'll probably go and simulate maybe up to, how about around to the Celtics game? I'll play the Celtics this year, because the Celtics, they look to be a talented team, even though the record doesn't show it. They're a talented team, obviously, but let's go ahead and play them, because I don't play the Spurs. The Spurs are too good. Actually, let's go ahead and probably simulate up to around February 1st, maybe, and see where we're at. Maybe you'll probably make a trade or something. I really don't know, but we'll get a good chunk of the simulating done by simulating up to February 1st, and maybe play the Celtics next episode. Let's go and do that. Okay, hold up. Right before you get the simulating done, the Cavs offered us a trade. Okay. So Kyle Lowry for J.R. Smith and Channing Frye. What kind of a deal is this? Okay, Kyle Lowry 3 stars. Okay, and then we have J.R. Smith 2 stars and Channing Frye 1 star. So a terrible deal for Kyle Lowry. Not doing it. Cavs are not gonna try and swindle us out of Kyle Lowry though. Kyle Lowry, a franchise player for us right now, so we're not gonna do that. But let's check this team status though. What's wrong with Jared Sullinger? Oh, good performance. Okay, good. So you won against the Celtics. We've won, I believe, 3 games in a row. We're first in the Eastern Conference. Cool. But we'll go and talk with Jared Sullinger about having a good game against the Celtics. I want to let you know the game against Celtics made me feel real good about being here. I'm thrilled to be a member of this team. Okay, that's good to see you. We'll coddle you. Wait, what? He isn't like coddling. Okay, so we know Jared Sullinger's a tough love guy. That's kind of weird, but I mean, okay. Guess he likes that. You don't want to actually be congratulated for playing well. I don't know what's wrong with Jared Sullinger. I mean, let's go and simulate this. So another injury came up. This is not a good one. Norman Powell, our good bench player, torn left meniscus. Out 6 to 8 weeks. That's brutal. Oh my god. He's one of our best bench players on the team. Damn it. Okay, so We obviously had to readjust these rotations because now we did lose one of our best bench players in Norman Powell. But let's go check this out. So shooting guard, do you have any depth though? I get Corey Joe, but you don't have any good shooting guards though. You don't have backup. Damn it. Okay. Oh yeah, one thing I have to do though is probably maybe convert Jared Solinger into a power forward because we do need a backup power forward. I know that. Because we have Pirtle as our backup center. So two things right now we're probably gonna do is check out the free agents, see where we're at when it comes to shooting guard free agents out there, and maybe get a replacement. We probably have to get a replacement here. So go to we should go to roster first and convert him. So Jared Solinger, we can edit him into a power forward. That way it fits our team just a bit better. So go to vitals, position. He better play better at power forward. I think he might. He seems to fit more of a power forward kind of thing. Maybe. But is he better? 70 overall. So I don't know if he's better or not. But 78 overall power forward Jared Solinger. Now you got to go find a shooting guard for a backup. So let's go to free agents. Say for backup shooting guards, you got Lance Stevenson. Okay. He probably wants to want a lot of money though. Do you have any backups? Gary Neal. Okay. He's actually pretty good. 8 3-point shooter. So one player we could actually maybe think of signing is Gary Neal off the bench because he's a good 3-point shooter. I mean, he's pretty good for a bench player. See what he wants. Go to negotiations. Just skip all that crap and go to the meat and potatoes here. So 1 year, 1.31 million. That's actually pretty good. We'll go with minimum, maybe. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, cool. So we got Gary Neal on the team. He seems to be a good fit for our team. So go to menu, just the rotation, and see where we're at. So we got DeMar Carroll small forward, Jared Solinger power forward. We got Jonas Valanciunas at center. Okay, it's good to see. And we're just Gary Neal's got some minutes. Cool. So Gary Neal, newest member of the Toronto Raptors, just based on Norman Powell is injured. So it's going to simply up to that Celtics game. Hopefully no more injuries happen. Okay, so another trade popped up on here. The Nuggets want to trade Will Barton and Nelson for Kyle Lowry and Bruno Caboclo. First things first, we're not trading the Brazilian Kevin Durant, that's for sure. Plus Kyle Lowry on top of that. Way too insulting of a deal. We're going to decline that, obviously. So the question came up on near the media. How satisfied are you with your current staff, top to bottom? And we're going to probably go with very satisfied, because you don't want to piss off your current staff, because then they'll start looking kind of shade at you, maybe even trying to screw over your organization. So we'll go very satisfied, so you don't piss off your current staff. But let's go check this game out, though. We're going to play, oh, we just got destroyed by the freaking Warriors. But go to ignore, and we won against the Trailblazers. Cool. But what do we have to do on here? Or is it the Suns? The Suns, okay. But Terrence Ross, P-Pat, okay. So P-Pat wants to resign, and Terrence Ross can training intensity. Okay, so I always struggle with that training intensity. Hopefully, they fix it this year because last year's broken completely. But we'll go to. We're not gonna change the training yet. We'll go to P-Pat though. So P-Pat discouraged by the fact that we haven't offered him a contract extension. So I don't know if I'm gonna resign Patrick Patterson. 2 reasons. So P-Pat, I think there's better free agents out there, but at the same time, he's pretty loyal too. You've had him for a few years, so we'll go to Toronto contract extension and see what's up though. So we'll resign. 76 overall, 27 years old. He's okay though. He's not too bad of a player, but I mean he's not the greatest too. He's got a B- potential. Not really getting better than 76. He's got decent inside defense, an okay mid-range shot. Terrible inside, I guess, for a C. But where's his 3-point shooting? Doesn't even show his 3-point shooting, but he's probably awful at that too. So what should we do with P-Pat though? I don't want to make him angry because he still plays for the team, obviously. But what can we do? He loves the Toronto fans and loves the Raptors. Should we re-sign him? We probably should, though. If the guy loves the city, I mean. He's dedicating the city, like his career to the city. I like tough love, okay. Should we re-sign P-Pat? I really don't know. We'll probably... God damn, I don't know what to do. So I hate when this happens because then you feel bad for not offering him a contract because they actually want to be here. And then you'll go in the offseason and go and offer a contract to a guy who probably doesn't give a damn about Toronto. And then you go and don't offer a contract to a guy who actually likes the city, likes the fans, and the organization. But we'll go probably talk to Terrence Ross first. So T. Ross doesn't like the training intensity, okay. We'll probably promise him. Or should we deny and coddle? Damn, I probably should look at his stats. He's a denier, I mean, coddler guy or a tough love guy. Let's probably roll with... I'll promise him. We'll see how it sticks with the promise. This promise feature better be not broken this year. So go to training. Go to team training. And we'll probably try and increase this. Hopefully we can actually. Make it high again. Make it high. After back-to-back, we'll probably rest. No rest after back-to-back. Or before back-to-back. There you go. It's a very high workload. Let's see if Terrence Ross is part of that. Hopefully he's still in the team training. Go to Terrence Ross. Where are you at? There he is. So, He's on the team intensity, okay, so it better be fixed for Terrence Ross. This year, that freaking trading better be fixed. That's all I know. So now it's left to P-Pat. Should we offer him a contract extension or just ignore him? We'll see. So P-Pat, I think, yeah, he's a tough love guy. Let's go into this and probably offer him some tough love, because we might be able to trade him actually this year. P-Pat could be a good trading chip. Go here. What should we do? Because he's a tough love guy. Okay. I don't want to decline harshly, though. Ah, damn it. I'm not going to promise him extension because he's a bench player right now. Decline harshly, or should we pump him up a bit? Got your back pitch. We'll give you got your back pitch because he's 69 morale right now. If we deny him, he's just going to be crushed by the news. So there you go. So you denied P-Pat. We gave him some morales. He's fine right now. But let's go and review just quickly what happened so far in the Sims. So in the Sims so far, we lost to the Warriors. Lost to the Nets somehow. I don't know how. The Bucks we lost to. We won against the 76ers, the Hawks, the Jazz, the Magic, Trailblazers, and the Suns. And I think there's a few other games back here too. We obviously won against the Cavs in the first one. And the Celtics too, we won against. Cool. So right now we're 20 and 12. We've won one in a row. 86 team camp, 100 fan interest. We're first in the Eastern Conference and first in our division. So we're winning against the Cavs somehow. The Cavs 17 and 14. They aren't doing that well at all. Damn. The Bulls 20 and 13. Pacers 19 and 15. And the Knicks already back down to 15 and 16. They're terrible this year. Damn. They were so good early, now they're just garbage. But let's go and simulate the rest up to February 1st and see how the NBA is going. Okay, so another treat popped up in here. The Spurs want to acquire Jonas Valanciunas for Danny Green and a first-round pick top 3 protected. That's stupid. Why do you ever take a first-round pick from the Spurs, though? Like, seriously, why would you take the first-round pick from the Spurs? They're number 1 in the Western Conference. That's so dumb. But Jonas Valanciunas is way too valuable for us. We're going to keep him on the team for the next few years. So it seems like doing decent so far. We're 3rd in the Eastern Conference, but let's check this out. The more whining and complaining. Okay, so practices are too intense. Okay. DeMar Carroll practices are too intense. Okay. So hopefully Terrence Ross's goals are finished, though. Goals and promises. Okay. Damn it, 2 days. So we gotta wait 2 more days and then probably be able to do it, because Terrence Ross is a whiny baby and he's probably gonna go and snitch on us or say something stupid if we don't leave for 2 more days. So we'll wait 2 more days up to maybe January 9th and see. Hopefully they keep it still. Another trade popped up. Jonas Valanciunas, Siakam for Ryan Anderson and Prioni. Why would we ever do that? Ryan Anderson way overrated. 18.74 million. He's a garbage bench player. And then you bring up Pablo Prioni, 71 overall. I mean, it's a terrible deal. Why would we ever take that ever? It's just so dumb. I mean, lose against the Rockets too, which sucks. But okay, so now we probably should be able to do that, right? Golden promises. Okay, good. So now we can probably go and promise DeMar and DeMar Carroll to lower the practices back to where they were before T. Ross wine. So lower intensity. Go to DeMar Carroll. Do the exact same thing. There we go. So both of them now hopefully they'll be better after this. So let's go to the training. Go team schedule. Team training. Go to this. Make this medium. Medium. And yes. There you go. So it's better than last time. Let's go and move on to some more simulating. It better not interrupt once again, though. Okay, so another thing popped up in here. I forgot we could actually do the concessions this year again. So concessions, one thing I want to believe about concessions is outright parking is $19, though. Just do an even 20. Seems pretty fine there. Tickets, $48. Could it be 48? Let's go 49. Out with that. Yeah, $49 seems fine for tickets. And let's move on. Actually, don't wait to do this again. $20. Price change. Now let's see some more though. Programs $5. It seems fine. Souvenirs $10. Team mats $24. What 25? Seems better there. Even if you're only making a buck more, I mean it's a lot in the long run. But coffee $2. Burgers $5.25. Ice cream $2. Soda $3.75. And hot dogs $5.25. Okay, it's decent. Tickets $48. Same stuff. Okay, so same old stuff. You did change the prices for the tickets, or at least the parking, I believe. I don't know, but got the concessions figured out and all kind of stuff. But now the media is wanting about this now. Okay, setting prices for tickets, merchandise, and whatever you're concerned with what great value to the fans versus making money. It's a business. That's just the entire thing in the long run. It's a business. You're in there to make money, basically, not just to go and make the fans happy. It's all about making money. But Jonas Valanciunas' right shoulder injury or right shoulder tendonitis, 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. So we run the risk of injuring him again if we play him. So we'll take him in the lineup, bring in Jacob Pearl, even though he's 72 overall. He's pretty good though. and Corey Joe's a backup at 6th man. Okay, seems fine there. Our team is doing okay right now. Kind of sucks right now. We keep taking L's constantly. We always win like 3 games in a row. We lose 3 games in a row. It sucks so bad. But let's see this now. More scouting reports. Okay, so scouting reports. I've been skipping most of these lately just based on that. It's boring seeing these prospects being scouted. So I think it's fine there. We'll go and scout the next top 5 that have been scouted yet, that 100%. So we'll go to Hartenstein, Silka, Josh Jackson, all these kind of guys down here. Get this done. And now I see where our stats are though after this. P-Pat growing increasingly frustrated with his role within the team. So P-Pat's ticked off right now. I want to leave him in Toronto, but he seems like he's mad. So we'll leave it no comment because you don't want to piss him off even more. We'll take this. We'll go check out what the stats are right now. He just lost. Oh my god, we just lost to the Knicks. So first round pick, Harrison Barnes for DeMar DeRozan. Why are they even offering me a trade for DeMar DeRozan? Okay. One thing right now, he lost the goal obviously to the Knicks. Okay, it sucks. We'll go untouchables, put on DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry. Forgot about this. So they stopped bothering us about DeMar and Kyle. I won't do any more. Same with Valanciunas too. We'll do that. When it's Valanciunas, bring him up on there. And he's fine. So now I can take a look at the stats. Our stats probably suck right now. Our team is doing awful. We're terrible. We'll go to stats and player stats. So DeMar, 21.5 points per game, 0.7 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds or defensive rebounds, and I guess he's doing okay right now. But Kyle, he's averaging 20.5 points per game, 0.3 offensive rebounds, 4.2 rebounds in total. Not too bad, I guess. Jonas Valanciunas averaging a double-double at 11 and 10. Let's see, Gary Neal, 9.5 points per game, Pirtle 8.7, P-Pat 7.9, DeMar Carroll 7.8. So our team is garbage coming off the bench. Damn, it's terrible. But I don't know, looks like DeMar and Kyle are our only hope for the season right now because our team is just pure garbage. I thought we'd at least have another player in the tens or double digits for scoring, but I guess not. So one thing's first, we had to go and find a decent small forward this season if we want to make the playoffs because our team is garbage right now. So let's go and look at maybe a trade block. We'll go to, where's the stats thing again? Team Intel, there we go. So we put up Kyle, DeMar, and Jonas Valanciunas as untouchable, so they stop bothering us about them. And let's see who we can dangle for trade bait. We'll probably dangle P-Pat most likely. Let's see if any teams want to be trade any players though. On the trading block, Ian Mahinmi, Andrew Nicholson, okay. Anyone else? Tyler Johnson, don't really need him. Jeremy Lamb, Marco Bellinelli. Scalabissiere, he's a young rookie. Dwight Powell, Seth Curry. Seth Curry's on there. Too bad I can't get him, but I don't want to do that again. Jeremy Lin's on there. Omar Asik, Quentin Pondexter, Solomon Hill, Marcus Morris is on there again. Ish Smith, Boban Marjanovic. Anything else? And I think, oh wait, yeah, back to Ian Mahinmi again. So there's decent players on the trade block right now. No good small forwards, I believe, but let's go and look through some teams and see if we can find any decent players to go and trade for. But first things first, let's go and put on P-Pat on the trade block though, because trade block, like, P-Pat's doing absolutely nothing for the team though. His points are terrible. I like him as a player, but I mean, or as a person, but as a player, he's pretty bad right now. But let's see any other players we could probably dangle for trade bait. Not Corey Joe, not Pirtle, not DeLon Wright. C-Cam? Nah, we'll leave him on there. He's made 2.48 a lot, but I mean, it's decent, I guess. Jared Solinger, not gonna put him on there. Terrence Ross too, that's for sure. Put Terrence Ross in there because Terrence Ross not really doing the greatest right now as a player. Plus he keeps wanting to, but the trading intensity. So right now in the Eastern Conference, so he dropped dramatically in income stats. So the Cavs are 23-16 or 21-19, not 2.5 games back. That's not too far back, I guess. So he finally stopped that losing streak though at 3 games though. Finally, because the Hornets, they finally beat the Hornets though by a score 89-87 though, and it brought back, I think Jonas Valanciunas was back for his first game at 19 rebounds in his return, and Kyle Lowry dropped 24. So pretty good game by them. We finally though 22-21. We're terrible right now. We dropped so many games in a row back there. It's incredible. But now I could try and make a comeback in the Eastern Conference. It's still possible though. We're only 3 games back. So the loss of Jonas Valanciunas though, it's so big because he's a great player. He leads this team offensively. We won back-to-back. Cool. And 3 games in a row. That was Spurs. So we're about to fail our goal, but losing games, or at least losing games. But Pirtle, we lost that goal just based on these, like, 72 overall. We cannot play him 26 minutes a game. That's so stupid. But We did lose against the Memphis Grizzlies though, which kind of sucked. Let's go and simulate to this though. We're gonna make a change soon. You won against the Bucks, cool. See the Magic. We do the gameplay. Won't change. We're fine there. We lose against the Magic. Okay, let's see the Pelicans. We better win against the Pelicans. And finally, Norman Powell's back. Cool. So all these injuries are just derailing the season right now for us, which suck really bad. But I mean, it's part of the game. We finally win against the Pelicans. Cool. So we go to team status, organizational role. I thought he's a starter. What? Okay. Earn the starting spot. You're on a starting spot, but I don't want to do anything though, because if I do anything, you're gonna end up like the other. Like basically, if you go and promise change role, the other players on the team will get pissed off. So I don't want to do that. We'll probably go tough love though. There you go, up his morale. So do that, because I know he likes tough love. But now I can finally go and check out the rotation and see our team. Our team is garbage, flat out garbage. But I don't know why. Wait, Patterson's starting in his spot. Really? It's kind of messed up. So looks like Jared Sullinger lost his starting spot to Patterson, but let's go check out some of this stuff on this team. So Gary Neal does not get any minutes anymore, just based on that. Corey Joe's back, which is good. Or not Corey Joe, Norman Powell's back. And I think everything else is good though. Let's check out some stats for our team though. So the league leader right now is James Harden, 30.2 points per game. You have Steph 29.2, Westbrook 26.6, and so on. So let's go find the first Raptor appears in here, which is Kyle Lowry at 17, 21 points per game, pretty good. DeMar at 19 at 20.8, not too bad. And I don't think anyone else shows up on your XR team. The rest of the team is just pure trash, besides Jonas Valanciunas and all that. You get Devin Booker up here at 15.6, cool. Any of the players you could actually possibly acquire on here. Nikola Mirotic is pretty good himself too. Let's see Mirotic, is he any good? He's not too bad. He's got full of C's, but I mean they all add up to a pretty decent overall. DeAndre Jordan's on here. Sarek, 76 overall. He's pretty good himself too. Croatia. Anyone else? Got a lot of nuggets on there. Bill Barton, Robin Lopez. Let's check up here a bit more. So yeah, Harrison Barnes, okay, Dennis Schroeder, Buddy Hield, Tyreek Evans, Derrick Rose, Brandon Knight, Eric Bledsoe, Chris Middleton, who's out in real life for a long time, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and let's see Giannis though, 84 overall. Be cool to try and acquire Giannis Antetokounmpo. But at least now his team might be on the track back, even though we've been terrible last stretch of games. Like, look at the L's we took in a row. So many. We took like 5 in a row. But now we're taking a few more W's, I guess. That means since Jonas Valanciunas is back. But next game will be the February 1st game against the Celtics in Boston. So make sure to stay tuned for that one. And I guess thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.